Say that I managed to control my opponent's head. I'm pushing him down, and then I have the underhook. Okay? If I have the underhook already here, and I don't want to miss it, because say the guy's like giving me like too much trouble every time I move, he's trying to curl too much. Yep. So what I do is I keep the underhook, but I need to make sure that my shoulder, it will pin him. Now, another way they're going to do to pin him, a lot of people put their head on the ground. I like to put my forehead on a shoulder. Not head here because of guillotines, but head right here. And then the normal way to pass crossing, okay? So if I have that, I'm controlling his arm here. I will pulse his foot, toes, keep locked. Now, toes on the ground. I bring my hips as high as possible with a wide base. But what's going to give a good balance is to keep your shoulder here and your balance to the side and not on top of him. Otherwise you get me off balance. So I'm right here. Control, control, toes, butt up in the air. And then I start like moving on my toes. I kind of have my toes really, really high. Okay? I mean my butt really, really high. Now I can choose if I go to that side or if I go to this side here. Okay? I always going to push the top knee. Okay? A lot of people go to the lower knee. I'm not going to do anything. Always the top knee, step, control, side control. Alright, so it's pretty simple. Usually I walk on my tiptoes. Okay? Just to bring my hips really, really high. Okay, so if I'm here, I got to this point, I'm more on the side. So my shoulder is almost like moving over a track here. That is actually his spine. So if I'm here, I'm moving the underhook. Elbow always tied to his body. Alright? Otherwise you start like swimming his arm. So I'm going here. Forehead on his. That's how high I need to come up. That's it. Forehead right here. Boom. Control. I like to control his arm. Toes. Toes. Now I start like moving up. Okay? And then a lot of times even I can move a little bit like this. Shift, little kick, pass. The whole time my rib cage is pushing his rib cage. Okay? I'm keeping a good pressure. That one's simple and then we're going to complicate. Go.